Hello and welcome to the Creative Palade podcast. I'm your host, Morgan, but you should call me Mo because that's the name of every channel that I have, except for Mo TV and Gaming, but I guess Mo's in there too, but not exactly. But anyway, so today, I'm not sure what we're going to talk about, but I do have all my reviews for my Ipsy Glambag this month done, and I will tell you my verdict on all of those, and that's mainly all I have to talk about right now. Oh, another thing, actually thought of. I've been trying to do some food photography, so I've been watching a lot of videos on how to do it, and a lot of them are basically people taking pictures by the window. They make it seem so easy, but they don't actually. I mean, I guess sometimes they do. They try to explain it, and I feel like sometimes they're doing they're being purposely vague, and some of them they just aren't, and it just takes a little bit of practice to get it, but I'm learning because there's a lot of talk about lighting. Lighting is key, and then there was someone who had actually said something that was really good and really helpful. It was talking about mixing lighting tones, like if you have like a warmer tone lamp and then you also have like a cooler tone daylight, how it mixes and it makes the food look less appetizing. I found that was really important. Of a thing for someone to tell me, because I felt like my food looked really weird when I took a picture of it. I had my lights here and my lights from the sun happening at the same time. They say you probably shouldn't have that, but I feel like it doesn't look that bad with me. Maybe I'm just not food. Maybe I'm just have such nice melanin or some shit. I edited it. I did some editing and the colors went the way I wanted them to, so I guess they don't really talk a lot about editing as well, but I guess they just like show an edited piece. And some of them were saying that you shouldn't do this, even though that's like a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure everyone who does food photography basically does it, but it's really interesting. You just gotta go and practice on your own and see what you like. You just need the basics of lighting, food, and styling. Styling food is very hard. It's like you need a lot of props. Those props could either be food related or life related, like maybe a book or a pencil and like a bunch of other things. I'm being called right now, so give me a quick second. Okay, so where we last left off, I think I was giving tips about food photography. I don't really remember where it was. If I have anything I can remember to put, I'll put it right here. Some nice tips here. If there's nothing here and I'm just doing this, it's probably going to be a food emoji or something. These are me coaching myself post-editing or post-recording editing. There are dogs barking. Sorry for that, guys. Not exactly a most professional podcast, but you know, it's a podcast, so let's get in with it. So this month in Ipsy, I was really excited about it because it was just so awesome to see all the things, because it was basically an entire look. It was skincare, and then it was like minimal makeup supplies. So let's first give you a little graphic of what the bag looks like. It's bright. It says it's a bright orange. It's actually much more of a creamier orange. I don't have it with me in the room, but you can see it. But just imagine it more of a creamier orange, a little lighter. But the bright yellow is definitely bright yellow. I don't know if mine was just a creamier color orange and there's an issue about that. You guys hear that like sound of just someone destroying a plate? Yeah, it's annoying. Yeah, the yellow is about as yellow as it was, but my orange on mine's at least was a little bit creamier. But they might have did some editing to make it a little bit more appealing. Honestly, I don't like the bright colors that they keep trying to shove in before like the end of summer. I hope that they get a little bit like more mature in the way they're making their bags look, because I would like something that I can be taken seriously if I have it in my bag. Like I don't look like a giant kid or something, like, because I have kids and I don't want to look like a young mom. I want to look more professional, more mature than like a 16-year-old, because I'm not a 16-year-old, but I could look it with a bright orange makeup bag in my purse. Okay, so the first actual item besides the bag, which I'm pretty sure is like the main point of the service besides the products, but like first product is, okay, so we're doing the skincare first and then we'll get into makeup. It's called the Eau Thermal Avene. It's I'm pretty sure it is French. This is a weird thing. Ipsy has this thing where it gives you brands that you've never heard of before and probably can't even pronounce, because it's giving you like samples and gets feedback, and that's how it basically makes up for having like giving away basically free product, because I'm pretty sure you're just paying for the bag and the bag just has things in there, and they basically profit off of having the reviews and the customer feedback to give to the company. I feel like that's how it works. Whether it does or not, I'm not really sure. I don't work with them. I just kind of subscribe for some, you know, good product. So this is a cleanance gel. Now, when I tell you that this cleanance gel is very light, it's very light. You're supposed to not use it so much. This is something that you would wear if you're waking up in the morning. Like if you did a nice deep clean or a nice thorough clean the previous night. This is something you would put on in the morning just to do a nice little rinse. I didn't smack myself in the glasses. And it would just like clear your skin and everything just be good, right? This is not something that you would use to clean up makeup, because it's just, you'll use so much product just trying to do that. You might as well just do like makeup wipes and then, or like makeup remover, make sure everything's off and then use it if you're going to use it for that. But I feel like it's more of a lightweight thing, because it looks like a toner, but it's not. It's just very light. It's not very concentrated. It's like a good cleaning. It's nice, refreshing clean. It kind of feels moisturizing as well because it's a gel formula. But it's not something you're going to do for like heavy duty cleaning. This is for people who either just don't do makeup every day or don't do heavy makeup, and they could just like wipe it out for the makeup wipe or like makeup remover, and you know, just use that and be good. Or just use that on a day you haven't used makeup, you know? And yeah, it's just nice. It's easy. I feel like it's a more quicker thing to do, to use. I don't know, than whatever else. I don't know. It's nice. I like it for what it is. And then the next one is the 111 Skin. 111 Skin, whatever. It's by 111 Skin. It is the Cryo Activating Hydrogel. Now, when I tell you that I really either something flew by or I spit in, I don't know, it looked weird from my angle, I don't know. So this one is, it says a hydrogel, it's a moisturizer. I like this moisturizer. This is I won't say a heavy, it's a thicker one. It's like you just need a little dime size amount like it says. I usually take that dime size amount on my fingers and then do like this and then just spread it around and then just rub it in. Or you should pat it in, that's the ideal way of using a moisturizer, but I usually just end up doing like this because I don't have time to be doing like this. I have kids, I need to get to them quickly, and no one's going to sit there and let me slap my face for 10 minutes trying to get a thing in. But when I tell you that it's so friendly, like I used to use, well, I guess I still use, because once the sample is over, I'm going to be using it again. I forgot what it's called, but here's a picture of it right here. I use that. And since it's for normal to dry skin, it makes it doesn't have any oil in it, it's oil free, I think. It makes me oil after like a while, like it doesn't help me control my oil at all, but with this moisturizer, I don't get oily after a while. I just stay, you know, normalized. My skin is hydrated and it's just happy, and it doesn't get oily unless like I go to bed without washing my face, and I'll probably get oily over the night or something like that, you know? Like if I just go an absurd amount of time without washing my face, then I'll get oily. But like any other one, any other like moisturizer, I would like, maybe not any other, because if this is a good one, if I use a good one, I'll be fine. But like with the other one that I was using, that was fine for moisturizing my face, but it didn't keep me from oiliness. This kept me from being oily, and it felt nice, and it just like, I felt like my skin was doing better. Like I used these in combination for a couple of days, and these are a good combination of just like a face routine. I didn't break out or anything, and if I do break out, it's hormonal or it's based on what I'm eating. Like if I'm eating trash, then you know I'm gonna have trash skin, you know. But if you eat trash, I mean, if you don't eat trash, you eat well, you drink water, you use a nice little skin routine, then you're good. And that combination of two products, that was really good. That was really nice. So that's a 5-star. Like there was nothing wrong with it, and I feel like that container will last me like a couple of weeks. You know, I'm only really using it on days that I'm not going to be wearing makeup, because I try to use it with makeup and I feel like it doesn't matter if the makeup's going to keep me from getting oily, but if I'm going to use it on a day I'm not going to be wearing makeup that's going to keep me from getting oily, then I'm going to just like use it to keep me normal, because my skin isn't that bad. I'm not wearing any foundation today, just like a little bit of highlight, moisturizing lotion, whatever, it's lotion. It was in my last podcast. I used that and some lip gloss and some brow stuff and like eyelash extensions that I did myself. That's a whole nother video though. I don't know if you guys want it, so I'm just not gonna make it. It's just hard. And the next product is where we get into the makeup. This is the Glamour Dolls Sweet Treats Lip Gloss in Peach. Now, when I tell you that the last time I was sent a gloss from Ipsy, it was for someone who was not my ethnicity whatsoever. It was not like it looked like it was a clear gloss, but it was really like a beige gloss. Like it was a gloss that I had to add color to it in order for me to actually wear it. But I wanted a gloss so badly that I was like, yes, I like this, but the color is just not me. So I told them that in my review, and then they sent me this. And this one's really nice. It's a little, it's like if I tan a little bit, then it's not gonna, I'm not wearing it now, by the way, I'm not. If I tan a little bit, it might not work as well, but I think it's pretty good for tanner skin people. But I feel like it's still a little bit, it looks a little dark on the picture, but it's not that dark, actually. It's like basically a nude, but I don't know, I like it, but it could be better. It's good, it lasts a while, and even when the shine goes away, it's still moisturizing on the lips. It's not one of those weird things that say it's supposed to moisturize your lips and then dry your lips out, which is a thing that, this product that I really want to review, just as the trash that it is, but I feel like I should probably throw it in with a compilation of trash products that I've ever tried, but I haven't had enough trash products, because when I find products and I want to buy them, I'm going to make sure they're good, because I don't like wasting money at all. I don't have money to waste. So, but this is really good. It stays on for about like 2 hours. That was with me eating, so it probably lasts you a little bit longer if you're not eating like a fat pig. Maybe 4 hours. I feel like 4 hours is a good friendly time. And then after the shine goes away, it could last for as long as you let it last, because honestly, I put this gloss on because I really like this gloss, because it's a mood gloss, so it just kind of makes my lips tint to a natural pink tone. It's like, it's a gloss that like warms your skin or something like that, I don't know. So I put this on so I didn't get to tell when the natural layer of just hydratedness goes away. So, but I like this gloss a lot. It's easy to apply, it's really cute, it looks like a little popsicle, and I like it. Next product, we have the $1 Billion Brows Mini Universal Brow Pencil. Everything's gonna be mini because it is sample size. I really like this one. Scratch that. I liked it. It didn't have a spoolie, however. I wonder if the full size version might have had a spoolie, but this one did not. I felt like the tip of it was a little lacking, because as I've been into my brow journey, trying to get my brows to look a little bit better. Don't look at them too harshly right now. I just kind of did this. I could barely see. I was not using my glasses. I was trying to be cute in the mirror, trying to record some footage. And I don't even know if I can use the footage because I can't see shit with my glasses off. So, but what I will say about this is that the tip is a little lacking. It's like it's trying to be like a crayon in the tip. It's really small. But it's like once the point goes away, you're left with a circle, and it's not gonna give you like defined line strokes for your brow hairs. So it wasn't that great. It was a little bit too creamy, and I felt like when I did like this, like I could see it on my finger. This is not what I'm using today, but like I would do like this, and then I would have like basically my brows on my finger. It would still be on my face, but it's highly transferable, which is pretty odd for a brow product. So there's that. The color is, it only comes in one color because it's a universal brow pencil, but I will say that the color was fine, I guess. It's universal except for anybody who's blonde, so there's that. It's just, So it was okay brow pencil. Probably rated about 3 or 4 stars. I don't really remember. Whew. Now for the last product, which is makeup. It is the Ciate London Glow 2 Highlighter in Moondust. Now when I tell y'all that when I tried this for the first time, I don't know if I have a clip of me using it for the first time. It might be right here, maybe. I don't really remember when I tried it. I might not. I don't think I do. I might have deleted it. I don't know. Either way. When I tried it, first of all, the packaging it was in, even though it's in sample size, it's like a little, I just like the little dish that it came in. It was really smooth and cute. And then when I put it on my face, it instantly told me who was boss. And it was not me. Now it's a little on the pinker side, but I feel like it still worked because of how just boss it was. It was like, you're going to cater to what I am, and you're gonna calm down, and you're gonna just, I don't know, it was like in my face. It was such a pretty highlight. It was so smooth when you put it on for the first time. The first swipe was just like, wow, do I even want to blend this out? Maybe I add a little bit more and then blend it out. It was just so freaking pretty. Like, I can't even explain to you guys how pretty it was, and it blended out so nicely. It was just, it felt like butter in the form, like the smoothest butter in the form of a highlight. It was just so nice. I liked it a lot. I gave it a 5 stars. There's not much I can say about it because it was just so bomb, but it was so bomb. And Ciate London, I haven't been trying to check for you, but maybe I have to check for you now because that was amazing. That was amazing, guys. It was amazing. So that's the end of that list. I will say that that was overall a magnificent spread given to me by Ipsy. And I appreciate it so wholeheartedly. But I have so many highlighters now. Actually, I don't, because one of them broke, and I was very sad about it. And I basically have 2 highlighters. But, you know, that's not a lot for a lot of people. Because people get into PR lists and stuff, and they just have overflowing abundances. And I have 2, and I'm just like, oh, that's too many highlighters. I'm clearly not a beauty guru, but I do, in fact, know beauty and how to put on makeup. I'm better at doing base makeup. I'm not doing any base makeup here, but I know how to do it. I know how to make a flawless base. I've learned certain products that don't go well with each other. But anyway, I don't really think I have too much to say besides follow me on Instagram and subscribe for more. In fact, I'm going to be getting into skits. I just have to get inspired to make some because I really like doing things and creating things, but it's like, when do I have the time? When do I know what to create, you know? But anyway, you can also check out my vlog channel. I vlog there, so if you're wondering where I've been for the last week, I've been alive, but, you know, just not on this channel. So check that out. Also, my husband, fiance, who's usually on here with me, has his own channel. Subscribe. It is It's Me, Sunny D. I love the ring of that. I was like, that's gold. Use it. Start it up. We'll be uploading some more videos. I'm trying to say up-to-date videos, but look, more frequent, more recent videos soon. So watch out for that. I'll be doing, like, once we find a good one, first player game to play, we're gonna both be on there just commentating it up and showing you guys what's good or whatever it is you say to advertise a gaming channel. And also, he's trying to get reviews and stuff on there, which he usually does on here, but that's why he has a whole nother channel, so he can do it on there, and this can be reserved to whatever the hell I want. So I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. Also, because I'm doing this by myself now, I should probably get some friends.